Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I finally got around to watching Jennifer's Body. There are going to probably be spoilers because I'm delving right into every little aspect of this movie. I will say I'm surprisingly adored this movie. I've heard a lot of bad things about it, so I was reluctant to give it a try. Until one of my followers on Twitter expressed their love for this movie and shared some of their favorite scenes. But, unfortunately, I couldn't find it to stream anywhere for the longest time. And finally, I found it on Amazon Prime. So, I watched it. Now, Megan Fox is in it, which I know she has a lot of love-hate from a lot of people. For whatever reason. I don't really know where all the hate comes from. I don't know anything about what she's done in the media or anything. I've kind of been I don't really look into actors and actresses too much. But anyways, so Megan Fox for me, I actually love her. I've had a huge crush on her since Transformers. I knew she was in Jennifer's Body, but I wasn't sure how it would turn out with her in a horror movie. It just seemed like she would be out of place. However, her acting was fine. I thought she did a really great job playing Jennifer. And showing that character's personality down to a T. I think she did a spectacular job with it. The very beginning had me immediately thinking Jennifer is the typical popular girl who tends to be mean, yet she's hanging around with a person people wouldn't associate as cool, or someone who would share in their risky behaviors that teenagers typically get involved in. As the movie progresses, Jennifer coerces her friend Needy to join her at a club where her favorite indie band, The Low Shoulder, is playing. A strange fire breaks out during the performance, and Jennifer doesn't seem to care because she's too mesmerized by the lead singer. Needy gets her friend outside, only the band members with a lack of empathy coerce Jen to join them in their van. Needy tries to protect her friend, but Jen won't listen, of course, which is typical. That's when the movie gets kind of weird for me. Not in a bad way, though. Everyone seems to think the band is a hero and just what the town needs, and how they did this amazing thing, but what the heck did they honestly do? They did nothing. And when Needy tries to explain that, because she was there during the fire, people freak out at her. They flip out. They don't understand why she's attacking the band. I understand why everybody is excited about this new band and love their music, even though they just heard them like a day ago, if that. It's because, of course, the sacrifice worked. But it still was kind of weird and creepy. Especially since no one seems to care about the people that died in the fire or the people dying around Jen. It's like they're ignoring it all. They know that it happened, but who cares? Which I thought was strange. No one would actually act like that. And again, I know it's because the devil and all that. Near the end of the film, we learn how horrible Jen really is to her friend when she lies to Chip about Needy cheating on him, and that's why she's been acting strange. I would have liked to have seen what exactly happened to the bandmates of Low Shoulder, but you only briefly see it in the credits. I was kind of disappointed. I also would have liked to have seen how Needy found them in the first place to kill them all in such horrific ways. I'm guessing horrific ways. The section where Needy got bit by Jen and how she gained some of the demon's abilities made me think of a werewolf. I wish the writers thought of something else instead because it was just too close to that. It kind of bothered me. However, I still thought it was a great film. I liked it. It was different from others I've seen. I didn't really see it as a comedy, though. Was I missing something? I mean, it didn't make me laugh at all, but I guess it was a lot lighter than other horror movies I've seen. My favorite scene was in the abandoned pool house, or I don't know what it was. I just know there was a pool. Abandoned building with a pool. That's why I put it in my background of my character, because I just thought it was such a cool scene. You got to see Jennifer's new abilities and if they would manage to kill her before she killed Chip. It was a lot of suspense right there. I honestly was hoping he wouldn't die. I also thought it was going to be where Jennifer was killed. But it was kind of nice to see that she didn't die, because it seemed too easy, in a sense. I would have liked to have seen a more drawn out fight scene between her and Needy. I also thought the fight between Jennifer and Needy in Jen's bedroom was phenomenal. I actually loved it. It's what I wanted. It's what I was hoping for. However, I did think it was kind of funny and strange at the same time that while they're fighting, they're making tons of noise. Yet the mother never comes in and interrupts this until the killing blow. That's when she walks in, when Needy kills Jen. Why didn't she come in sooner? It was so weird to me. I thought she wasn't home, and that's why, when all this was going on. So I guess that was a kind of funny moment for me. What did you all think of Jennifer's body? Did you enjoy it? Hate it? What scenes were your favorites? Did you think Megan Fox was a bad choice for this part? Did you think that she did a good job portraying Jen? Do you think somebody else would have been a better fit? What are your feelings on Megan Fox? Because I'm out of the loop for why people don't like her. Let me know everything in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Take care until next time.